may stop hovering. I know you are there, Rider. No, I did not need to look. Your thinking is very loud. I am fine. It was nothing. Just a reflex. You are relentless. Do you know that? It is one of your more irritating qualities. And maybe one of your better ones. I should not have spoken so harshly to you. No. Do not. Do not say it is fine. I saw your eyes. The look on your face. You have only made it once before. The first time when we met. Fear. Come, sit with me, Reiner. And there is nothing more to do here tonight. I am far too tired to make the trip back right now. Hmm. 15 years before you were reborn, there was a campaign, a rather successful one. The Eastern Raiders were finally driven back, and the kingdom celebrated for months. But the woman who would become queen, well, she needed a miracle. Or perhaps merely a spectacle. Her beloved but bastard brother, he held a much stronger claim. The soldiers loved him. The nobles even bowed their respects, and commoners fell to their knees at the sight of him. Your queen, she needed a symbol, something to put her above him, something undeniable. The king and her, they asked for a favor, a harmless one. A landing before the assembled army. A short speech. She asked me to carry her in front of the army, in front of the people, for just a moment. Then she would dismount. Nothing more. I agreed. I still do not know why. Perhaps I was tired from their persistence. Perhaps I believed I was above mortal games. Or maybe I was simply foolish. I told myself it was politics, and politics could not touch me. That it did not affect me. So why would I care? Why should I care? She climbed onto my neck, and before the entire army, before every soldier, every noble, every citizen, she smiled and placed her hand here. The same place you place yours. I thought she was nervous, maybe gathering courage. Then, from upon my shoulders, she cried out for all to hear. The dragon has chosen me. I am her rider now. Do you know what I did? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I was frozen. I couldn't think. I couldn't move. The crowd erupted. Soldiers shouted, and banners waved. Then every single one of them looked at me. Not at her. To me. Waiting. Waiting for me to confirm it. And for one horrible moment, I understood. Lies are much like wildfire. Much harder to stop than they are to start. It did not matter what I said next. It was already true. They had seen it, and therefore they believed it. I am ancient rider. I have been called many things. Monster, beast, calamity, sovereign. None of those have ever made me feel so small, so alone. but I felt it when she laid her dominion without my say. I stood frozen. I let her finish, let her climb down, and then I left. Yes, within the month, her brother's claim was gone, and the crown was hers. I told myself it did not matter, that mortal words could not bind me, that I had allowed it, so it was nothing, and that I was above such things. But I have never let anyone else ride me since. I've not let anyone near me. Not once. Not until you. I do not know what she took from me that day. Only that I have not felt whole since. But whenever she is near, something in me recoils. Wherever she touched, my neck feels cold, my claws itch, and my heart pounds. Every instinct I possess screams to leave, to fly, to dive beneath the sea, to put an ocean between us. I do not understand it, but being near her feels wrong. Like there is something beneath my scales that remember, even when I wish it would not. I find myself watching her hands, waiting, as though she might reach for me again. And something far older wants to make certain she can never do so again. Which is why I leave every time, lest I break and the kingdom untimely meets the sea. No. Do not apologize for her. You did nothing wrong. You did not know. And I should not have expected you to. Besides, I understand what you meant when you offered me. I understand what you intended. You were not commanding me. You were trying to save lives. You saw a solution to a problem. But for a moment, I heard her voice. And I was standing before that army again. I have have spent years convincing myself that it did not matter. Only for a single sentence to prove otherwise. Annoying. Ryder, what are you? You are asking for permission. For what? To touch me. Of course you may. Your hand, always to the same place. Right there. You always seem to gravitate towards those spines. Perhaps some things never truly leave us. Ryder, why is your hand moving? No. It was perfectly comfortable where it was. There is absolutely no reason to go searching. Ryder, what are you doing? Wait. No. Surely you do not. Ryder, I am warning you. No, Ryder, stop! You mustn't. Ryder, not there. I never told you about that spot. How dare you? How dare you tickle a Calamity? Come here, you little menace. Yes, yes. Laugh all you like. You are fortunate that I am in a forgiving mood. And yes, you may put your hand back if you wish. Thank you for asking. For asking why. And for asking before you touched me. Most mortals would have accepted it was nothing and left it there. Perhaps that would have been easier, but not better, I don't think. We will not make it back to shore before full dark. We will rest here. The wreck will shelter us from the wind. Ryder, do you recall the favor? The one you owe me for this little expedition of ours. Yes. I have decided what I want. Relax. It is nothing so terrible. Hold me. Do not make that face. It is a perfectly reasonable request. I have carried you across half the sea today. I am exhausted and cold. I can't feel cold. That is irrelevant. Just come here. I need to recharge from the day. I told you that my power frays the farther you are from me. Yes, that is true. That is not why I asked. When you left me the last time, I lost my companion and my best friend. "50 years, Ryder. I have not let anyone near me. Not like this. Not without wondering what they wanted from me, what they hoped to gain, what they hoped to become. I am tired. I am so tired, Ryder, of being something to be ridden, mounted, commanded, used. I do not want to be flown tonight. I do not want to be a sovereign, a calamity, or anyone's symbol. I do not want to be proof of divine favor, or a political statement, or a weapon, or... I just want to be held by someone who asked. That is my favor. That is all. Ryder, I have reconsidered. This favor will require more than one evening. Do not laugh. I have 50 years of lost sleep to recover from. Therefore, every night should suffice. Yes, every night. I believe that is reasonable. Thank you. I said, do not let this go to your head, Ryder. Good night. Ryder, where is your cloak?